All right, Tim, we're back. We're back, and we're gonna hopefully kick some ass. Hopefully, kick some serious.
though.
Well, you want me to write them down, or
Yeah.
like on a list
Not,
or something?
the tables are getting their
You're putting
orders
me on a
all
list.
fucked up.
All right, so we're gonna give our sculptor friend some sake before we do any fighting. T in quotation marks. But hey, welcome back to another episode of Rapid Respawn. Tim, how you doing? How are you
I'm doing
doing?
great. I'm always a fan of bonus episodes. And though
Bonus
last
episode.
episode was short, I think it was pretty fruitful.
It was short, but we did more. We got more progress done in that short episode than we often do in, like, or at least for this game, than sometimes we do in a full normal length episode.
Yeah.
So,
Well, on the bright side, we had gotten to like everywhere that we needed to be already. It was just a matter of connecting the boss dots.
that is true.
And
Although,
beating a mini boss, the one that we left off on, I believe you wasted.
yes, I did. I wasted that and another one that was like literally the same thing. Um, I will tell. I will have to show you the what I've got for upgrades here because I have grinded quite a bit to get our shinobi prosthetics to the proper. Well, I mean, it's not all the way, but certainly a lot more than it was before.
So, what the sculptor seems to be talking about is that the guy that made his arm wanted it to just, Emma's dad was the one
Right,
who helped to make it.
right.
And it took a lot of different attempts which he seems to have honed by killing people.
Okay.
If you also recall, um, like just looking at that pile of Buddha statues in the background, I think the first thing he said was like, I can never seem to get the faces peaceful.
That's a cool little tie into that, actually. Yeah, I like that.
And the outside
It's too good. I'm an
this
alcoholic
building
now.
is filled with purification wards if you have the kanji translated.
What's up, Alex?
How goes it?
What is up?
A call day?
AK all day, right?
No, it's a call day. I'm sorry, that's just so dumb. So,
Also, Alex, have you seen my Carl Pilkington shirt before? I can't remember. This Michael got this for me for a birthday not last
nice.
couple of years. I saw a bee have a heart attack.
So, he said that this sake reminds him of Lord Ishin, who cut off his arm to save him from being consumed.
Okay. Interesting.
And remember Lord Ishin saying that he killed Ashura, or
Right.
prevented it from being.
Yeah, he's gonna be wasted after all this fucking alcohol we're just giving this dude. Monkey booze. Is that the name of an actual? I mean, I genuinely don't know. Is there a? Can you buy monkey booze at the liquor store?
I know
Is that a thing?
monkey booze was typically slang for jungle brewed liquors.
Ah, okay. Well, there you see. I learned something.
Because peoples all over the world independently figured out
Toilet
fermentation and
wine.
stuff.
It's the modern day version is toilet wine. There's
Hard
hard
banana milk.
banana
I'm
milk.
gonna kill myself.
Well, make sure that you do it with a hard banana first. That's weird. Pruno? What's Pruno? Yeah, what is that? Pruno? If that's something everybody knows, I might sound dumb, but I don't know what
So
that is.
he trained on Mount Kuro,
Okay.
which has been confirmed to be the home of the Undying, who were originally a Buddhist sect.
Oh, that's toilet wine. Okay.
So that's why he
Okay.
carves Buddha statues.
Oh, all right. Well, then,
And Wolf's worship of Buddha seems to be the original unconverted teachings.
okay. Okay.
Um,
Interesting. Oh.
and
And
I
then,
was
yeah,
talking
here.
about how he listened to the sound of people dying so often he came to like the sound.
I mean, eventually, right? Like, it's kind of inevitable, right?
It's like the sound of, or the story of the astronaut who gets into orbit, and he's going to be up there for 6 months. And as soon as he reaches orbit, he starts hearing a ticking sound somewhere in the console, in a part of the ship he can't reach unless it's from the outside. So
Hello, cat.
he realizes he only has the decision to fall to madness from the constant, incessant ticking, or to fall in love with the sound and make it a part of him.
I almost had two of them. That's pretty dark, man. That's pretty dark. That's very dark. Also, look at how many of the prosthetic upgrades I've got.
Holy shit, that's a lot.
So there's 11 more that I don't have. Um, but this
Do you
last
have the
row,
umbrella?
yes, but we need a few things to upgrade the one that we're gonna want for the demon boss fight. So we still need some stuff to actually get it where we want, because it's specifically the Suzaku's Lotus umbrella is the one that it makes you impervious to fire, and that's the one we're gonna need for that demon. So we'll
Yeah,
probably
considering
pick
we've already
up.
been told it's a fire demon.
Yep. Yeah. So we'll pick up the materials for that as we go. And then I did, so then these last four that are on the last bracket, the lapis lazuli, hopefully I'm saying that right. There's only
Lapis
six
lazuli.
lapis lazuli. Okay. So there's only 6 of these in the game.
Huh.
So,
So you kind of have to pick which one.
well, you can get all of them if you do multiple playthroughs. Right, you do the new game plus
Well,
stuff.
who knows? Maybe someday you come back and do New Game Plus for the Iron Code, which, fun fact, you turn into a Shura.
Oh, okay.
That's why it's considered the bad ending, because you become the thing that Lord Ishin fought so hard to prevent from coming into the world.
Interesting.
Also, Emma says something about how she can tell that there will be a demon born from all of this conflict, and the
And
Shuras
that's-
are the demons.
Right.
Now, fun fact, the god of Shura, I forget the name, but used to be kind of like a member of the pantheon of gods of this land.
Okay.
But
Interesting.
as the god of like wrath and violence and vengeance, it was the most uncouth of the gods, one that they all kept a birth of. And at a giant feast, this god of the Shuras got really shit-faced on some super powerful sake.
Okay.
And the other gods were like, don't fucking touch it. Just leave him alone. And while he was super shit-faced, the gods used that drunken stupor to throw him from the mount of the gods.
Interesting. Okay.
And he was then barred from ever returning, so he formed kind of like the underworld where the demons are.
Man, guy, you know so much about the lore. is
I
always
actually,
impressive.
once I found out that this was all like that they hired a cultural and religious expert,
So,
like,
yeah,
and fucking, they hired a
he's got
goddamn
long hair.
historian for accuracy
This guy's got
and a
long ass hair. Look
calligrapher.
at this. You yank him by his hair, throw him off the building. All right, let's try this, Tim. Let's give this a go. Let's see. Let's see how many times we have
Are
to
you
try
sure you
this
don't
tonight.
want to side with him?
Yeah, well, you don't even get the option after you try. You say it the once. Okay.
Oh, if you side with him, you briefly share a really touching father-son relationship.
Oops, shit. Oh, he got me there.
But then, you become the thing that's like the embodiment of wrath and violence and hatred. So I'm pretty sure Owl wouldn't survive long, especially with the immortal demon Sekiro.
Right. That's a good point. That's a good point.
God, you have done your homework.
I have. Oops, shit. I wasted that. Ooh, shit.
Slishy slash.
Slishy slash, I'm back for some ass.
Slishy slash, a fistful of ash.
Haha, pocket
that
sand.
rhymed
Sha
with
sha sha sha. Oh shit.
Hope your streak doesn't crash.
Nice thing about this is his two phases basically like he's got a couple more moves he starts doing, but it's not. It's almost the same. Oh shit. Well, and that's if I. Ooh. Alright, that's one.
Bullying you?
So I did not. I looked at some strategies, but I didn't actually like practice this one.
Well, even still, you can look at somebody beating boss, but having them, like...
Oh shit. Got stuck against the wall there.
Ooh.
Alright, there we go. There's one. Whew. Okay. Oh, fucking hell.
Christ. He does not fuck around.
One little slip up. Fuck. So this is a fight that is more about health than poise.
Ooh. Okay, so I did do a little research into why Owl there makes some fucking choices he makes. So, like, Owl has wanted Kuro dead this whole time, and only put you in a position near Kuro because he thought he trained you to follow the Iron Code, which is, number one, obey the parent above all else.
Right.
But then he killed Lady Butterfly.
Dude, he's like coming in.
Oh, shit. Oh, come on. Alright, here we fucking go. There we fucking go. Woo! Goddamn
First
right.
try of the day, and we got him.
Woo! Fuck you. It's the real sequel to Hades. Fuck you, Dad.
Hey, even Hades learned. And
Eventually.
only killed him because he knew he would come back.
Okay. There we go. Well, hey, right off the bat, successful boss fight. 20 minutes in. Oh, whew. Oh, that was good. Make sure you're full about distant. Yeah. I know, I am on fire. I am on fire. These bosses, dude, I'm fucking getting these motherfuckers. Okay. Okay. So now let's go down here and fucking see what's going on. Reclaim the last of these bonfires, sculptor idols. I'll always think of them as bonfires.
They're bonfires.
はい。
お主と九郎様の幻を見た。
幻。
I saw you and Lord Kuro in a vision. And in the vision, a vision.
Who is that an impression of? I've heard that voice. You doing Kermit?
I think Marvin Martian.
Oh, that's who
might be
that
the
is.
closest one.
That's who that is.
You're all going to die.
Same dialogue. All right.
I'm glad you've come, Master Wolf.
Hey, Michael. Oh, you just missed me taking out a very hard boss just now, but I'm sure we'll be coming up against another one
Mr.
pretty
Claus.
soon. What's up, Michael? How you doing? Michael, look at the shirt I'm wearing. Look at the t-shirt. That's the one you got me.
父はこれを持っていました。
これは
All right.
空の枝か。そうか。
Let's see. I do want to look up one thing.
はい、これでまた一つ源の甲に近づきました。
ああ。そうだな。狼よ。
Oh, the bullshit man, the Carl Pilkington shirt you got for me. I just want to see one thing before we continue.
Man, that firecracker prosthetic is fucking... I think it's overpowered.
Alright, hold on. So you do have to do something
Oh,
weird.
according to Twitch, I've been subbing for you for 4 months.
Hey! Well, I appreciate that. Let's see.
Don't get too happy. It's the Amazon Prime one.
I mean, that's still,
Still counts, I guess.
it still counts. I mean, yeah, hey, if you have Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription token if you... Tim, do you have to link your accounts, your Twitch account to your Amazon account for it to work? Do you have to link the accounts? Michael, the voice of God, is
Yeah, I
back in the
think
house.
you like log into your Twitch on your Amazon thing, and then it's just
Okay.
like, oh,
You got a free subscription
Yeah.
token. Yeah, so hey, if anybody's got an Amazon Prime account,
yes, the voice of God is back in the hole.
eavesdrop on them, talk to them. Okay, and then
巫女様、源の甲の
Let there be light,
やはり落ち谷に咲いていたか。
and let there be
源の
darkness.
水よく手に入れてく。狼よ、これできっと。さあ。 狼これでさ。
You know, God saw us eat the fucking apple. We committed the original sin, and He's like, "You're filled with sin. Now get out." And then you get so fucking shocked that we kept sinning,
狼これできっとさ。
especially once He stopped talking to us.
I feel like I was there at the beginning of time now. Thanks, Tim.
At the beginning, there was darkness. And on the first day I said, let there be light. Oh, I should pull up the whole. I'm just gonna read Genesis 1. This is Bible study now, guys.
Oh God, no! It's the worst. The funniest name in the Bible is Oh Holy Obama. Am I saying that right? Is that in the Bible?
Yeah, that's total. That's totally.
That's not in there, dude. I mean, I don't know.
In the
Dude, I don't
beginning,
know.
God created the heavens and the earth.
Oh,
Our
yeah,
earth was formless and empty. Darkness was over the surface of the deep, and the Spirit of God hovered over the waters. And God said, let there be light! And there was light. God saw the light as good, and tore the darkness from it, casting it aside, calling it night. I don't know.
Are you telling me that?
I'm kind
Are you saying that God tore the darkness a new asshole?
Are you going to take the bit into the second page of Genesis where it comes up with a new creation story that contradicts this one?
Wait, really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. It's the second page of Genesis?
Yeah, the Bible contradicts itself in the first 2 pages.
巫女様のお命を絶たねばならぬ。
串立ちこそが九郎様の望み。それは承知しています。です。
I literally did read through some of the Bible will here, and that name is 1,000% in Genesis. Oh, okay. Oh, Holy Obama. All right.
You know, do you know what version of the Bible it is that you're using? Because there are over 300 recognized versions of the Bible just in the English language. King James only accounts for,
What about-
I want to say 52%.
What about the Rick James Bible?
Well, I'm not sure about the Rick James Bible, bitch.
王冠殿、私に一つ調べを進め、それから
Oh, the New International Version. Okay. Yeah, that one's a really, like,
Rick
I
James.
never understood all the hoopla about King James.
Saying a prayer. It sounds like you're saying a prayer to Obama. Oh, Holy Obama. Yeah, it does. That is what it sounds like. That is 100% what it sounds like.
It has been brought to my attention that the King James Bible was so popular because, you know, King James kind of made it that way. Jesus Christ, some of Genesis does sound like some shit out of a fantasy novel.
Well, of course. I mean, it's
Like
it's a bunch of
fucking
magic
speed metal
bullshit.
song or prog rock. Let there be lights in the vault of the sky to separate the day from night. Let them serve as signs to mark sacred times, days, years. And let there be lights in the vault of the sky.
Damn, Tim. It could be like you could like narrate the opening of like a metal song or something with that.
Dude, I just want to do one of those fucking, those universe documentaries one day, where I have to narrate the entire timeline of the universe as we know it.
I think you'd be great at that, honestly. Okay, why is she not? Yeah, no, that's totally where she's supposed to be, over here. You gotta do the intro of Skeleton Warriors.
Okay, Skeleton Warriors.
Do the 90s cartoon. Yeah, why is she not? Okay. Can I talk? Do I have to talk to her more up here? Like what? Why is she not showing up there? Skeleton Warriors? That's a great theme, dude. That's a great theme. All right, do you have more to say?
狼殿
It's the most metal-looking thing ever made. Oh, Tomoe's note. The divine realm is hopeless, and I only wish to sever the dragon's heritage and restore his humanity. Restoration requires the ever-blossom immortal blade, and yet I cannot acquire the latter. It was hidden by the high priest of the Senpai Temple. There's no desire.
人がいる
Oh, we need to hear.
身を断ちそのために以前床桜
From what I hear, it seems to be a
Sure
lot
you've all
about
heard this before.
skeleton warriors.
キース
I have never seen it, but the intro looks god awesome.
It's pretty fucking funny. It's pretty fucking funny. It's just there's even a Doom reference in the opening credit scene.
床桜の枝と父
It's metal as fuck.
っている
黒ですが
どうした
床桜があった頃
Go never blossom.
お二人
Graves.
床桜の後
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, okay, I did have to talk to her again. Okay. So now we got that. Well, hey, Tim, this time you don't have to tell me, like, point by point where to go, because I already looked it up. Inhumanoids is still... Oh, dude, Inhumanoids is great. Well, you know, it's funny. Inhumanoids and Skeleton Warriors have a whole decade between them. Inhumanoids was very much in the 80s, and Skeleton Warriors was the 90s.
そのような道し
Inhumanoids was, like, actually a good show, though, surprisingly.
いらしていたのですね
何か思い出せた
Michael, not only the Confederate statues, but well, so Tim, I'll explain it, and for anyone that does watch this later, in Inhumanoids, one of the gods that like comes out of the earth and is one of the villains of the show is like capable of bringing statues to life, right? So he just brings a shitload of like Roman statues and Confederate statues to life just because they're just happen to be the nearby statues. And so the like main characters have to fight an army of Romans and Confederate soldiers. All the while, this demon has also brought the Statue of Liberty to life to make it his bride, and it's just like in the Statue of Liberty, once it's alive, just is the most naggy like Brooklyn housewife you can imagine.
あの頃
That's all happening at once, if I remember right.
ここを訪れ
That's a hard show to, but yeah, I actually have the whole set on DVD.
たける
Let me get it. I'll show you.
巴殿
I'll show you. I got the whole
それを
thing.
見るのは
Where is it?
たまらなく
Here we go. Oh shit, I'm knocking stuff over.
私の古い友その頃のこと何か覚えているかもしれません
Yeah, check that shit out, dude. Complete series.
症状
Whole
が
thing.
出てきます
Whole thing right there. We gotta watch.
Damn,
we gotta.
Humanoid's whole thing.
Dude, there's some like almost like Deadite transformations in that fucking series.
私と
It's good because it was a bitch to find online. We had to watch it on some unreliable ass website that didn't work half the
様
time.
が笛を吹かれ巴殿が舞われるそれを見るのはたまらなく好きだった
Legitimately, Tim. No, it is hardcore. Tim, it really is. It's very metal for a kid's cartoon.
覚えているかもしれません
It's like,
あれであれ
Oh, I got another
症
cat.
状となってきます
Hi, cat.
does it classify as prog rock metal? Or no, prog metal?
What, the
Because
show?
it tells a story.
ここを訪れ床桜の下
Oh, okay.
And once metal starts to tell a story, then it
I mean, in
becomes,
Humanoids, it tells a story, man. I'll tell you that. It definitely tells a fucking story.
tells a story of what kind of drugs the creators are doing.
They were whatever it is. I want some. Whatever it was, I fucking want. So is it the same show where the angry asshole who beats guys with the shoes becomes the president? Yes, yes it is. Yes it is, Michael. Yes it is. That is the same. That's the exact same show. And they fucking have the news crew in the one episode. They have that news crew follow them down into that like cave system to find to like capture footage of like the gods. And they bring that French guy whose name is Jean-Luc Croissant with them. Oh yeah, no, Tim, like look at actually click that link that Alex put in the chat. It's fucking ridiculous. It's yeah, it's pretty
I'm
pretty
watching
insane.
it now.
Decompose is
狼殿、私は仏を掘る。
いずれかが
Jean-Luc Croissant is the most French name of all time. No, it's just good, dude. That show was sarcastic as fuck.
聞いていたのですか。
John Croissant, that's fucking ridiculous.
あの日、巴殿。
Lady Tamoy. Oh, she tried to commit suicide, huh?
自陣
Why?
I love how they're just having a giant monster ball.
Yep.
流因の血を
The Empire. And it's the same voice actor that played Starscream, except Starscream sounded like a bitch, and Decompose is the rotting carcass of a dead alligator cod that rips his own ribcage open and puts people inside it like a prison. And this was a children's show. This was for kids. Or how about the serial killer character introduced in the show named Herman Mangler, which is only named that because they couldn't say human mangler, who dies in a pool of acid screaming and then is resurrected as a fucking demon with a spinal cord for an arm that he like whips people that was like flesh off their back with.
That's in Humanoids too.
That is also in that show.
教えてくれ
That show is crazy. It's crazy.
すべきことをなす巫女様と同じように
And
そうしたい
if you look on the screen here, there's see this the green creature right here. It looks like Wilford Brimley. It's got that Wilford Brimley kind of mustache going on there.
Nice.
これを静か
So this bell charm is
Yes,
how
it was,
you
Michael.
access the
Yep. Yep.
secret.
The second Harada estate memory.
縁子が深い。それ
The
は
one that tells all.
異なる記憶が見られるやもしれません。
備えてみよう
どういった記憶かはわかりません。ですが、それはフクロウ殿が持っていたもの。どうかお気をつけて。 狼殿。
All right. All right. So this is the third to final area of the game. This memory here.
You really got that memorized.
話が違うではないお主何故生きておるまあいい始末すれば辻褄も合うというものよ
Shit, that guy really. All right.
Christ.
Shit. Wow. Okay. All right. Well. Okay.
And that's the way the news goes. Or the cookie crumbles, depending on if you like Bruce Almighty or Rick and Morty. Yeah, this place really does. Oh, it's because all the people they hired to put out fires and stuff were killed. by the people who started the fire.
all the firemen died.
Yeah, it's the first scene in that second
Oh my God.
reboot movie. Halloween Kills. Yeah, that one.
You mean the 13th one, which is also the second one at the same time?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Which has the highest kill count of any of the movies. I thought it was decent, but at the same time, I feel like they've made him, instead of just some guy in a mask who just really likes killing people.
That's what the old
They've made him
movies
like
were.
They made him like some sort of eldritch being. Like, the more terror he inflicts, the stronger he becomes.
Yeah. Well, that was the same in the old sequels too. In Halloween 3 from the 80s, he gets hit with like a rocket launcher like at one point and just gets right back up. Like, yeah, that's like basically what the franchise has always kind of been, except for just a handful of them. Like,
and
just
then
the
wasn't
first.
it like a druid curse in one of them?
Was that Season of the Witch? But that wasn't even that one didn't even have Michael Myers in it.
Yeah, they had the whole just like, yeah, he's so strong because of the druids,
Shit.
man.
No, like Michael Myers wasn't in the movie and it had nothing to do with him. Like, it was a completely unrelated thing. If that's the one you're talking about.
See, now I'm not sure.
But yeah, point is that it's going to be an anthology. Yeah, because, yeah, Michael's right. They were going to do an anthology with the franchise.
Okay, so the movie is Halloween: The Curse of Michael Myers.
Oh.
It was back in '95.
Okay, so that's,
Paul
that's
Rudd
that.
was
Yeah, he was.
he
Yeah,
he
Paul
played
Rudd.
Tommy Doyle.
Shit. God damn.
See, spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Halloween Kills. Like,
I haven't, but I don't know. I didn't even really like the 2018 one all that much, so I didn't even see Halloween Kills because I wasn't
Okay.
that into the
do you
into
know
the
that
first
he
one.
survives?
And Mr. Dr. O'Shanis, hello, how are you? Welcome in.
Because, like, Michael Myers never dies, so of course he survives. But there is a scene where he's, like, run through with, like, 3 different knives.
God.
Somebody, like, pitchforks him.
Alright. He could ruin it for
like,
you.
Fucking stabbed a shit ton of times and shot a few times. And not only does he not bleed, but
No,
he just
not at
gets
all.
forced down onto one knee. He doesn't even fall down.
Yes, that's not. In fact, if anything, the new movie was relatively tame.
And that's not, like, I suppose it doesn't really ruin anything, but, like, the fact that he gets jumped by a mob of 13 people, all with deadly weapons, and he takes blows from all of them. Yeah.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, just the second movie, he gets shot with a rocket launcher. So I mean,
Well, and like the 2018 movie, they locked him in a house in the basement and set it on fire.
God, this asshole's goddamn kicks, man.
It also has a scene where a mob ends up causing the death of somebody that they think is Michael Myers. And the whole message behind that is mob justice is not real justice. And then there's maybe 20 minutes later in the movie, the scene where an entire mob attacks like the real Michael Myers, and we're supposed to be rooting for the mob. So a little mixed messaging there. Oh yeah, that guy was... Yeah, they were chasing the short, fat guy instead of the tall, like 6.5 foot tall fucking... What is it? I want to say 36 people die in Halloween Kills total.
Well, like Matthew McConaughey once said, we gotta get those numbers up. They should shape more fat people in movies.
Only 5 people die in the original one.
Oh yeah, it's like very tame. Oh, fuck.
Oh my god, yeah, there is the fucking Halloween 3 season of the witch, and I'm looking at the deaths, and one of them is blasted by lasers. Silver Shamrock Halloween Pumpkin Mask.
Oh. Ah, fuck, with the dogs again, man. Come on.
And then there's Halloween 5 where he has a machine gun at one point.
Oh, fuck.
He's not wielding the machine gun. Never mind. I take back that critique.
But no, how are you doing, John? Mr. Dr. Oceanus, I hope you're having a good day. Appreciate you stopping in. Alright.
Good evening, afternoon, morning, Mr. Dr. Oceanus.
Shit.
No. I do find it weird that all of the subsequent movies felt a need to have just like a ridiculously high count when the first movie was so effective with so few deaths.
Well, there hadn't. I mean, it's escalation of just the kind of the genre in general, right? I mean, when Halloween came out, the only slasher movies that existed prior to that were Psycho and Black Christmas. So I mean, and shit. I think only one person dies in Black Christmas, if I remember right.
Blob loses what? What the fuck are they called? Not a dickhead name.
Yeah, well, people would be the most mad about the Blob bettering himself. That's what people would be really upset about. Shit, man, fuck you.
No, what was it? The first Halloween movie to me a lot of the horror came from like the potential of this fucker could be anywhere. Anyone could die at any time.
I mean, I think he becomes more could be anywhere in the later movies because he starts fucking teleporting.
True, but there's a certain kind of shift in the source of the horror when you shift
it's not
from
even
someone who's just a human that's really intent on killing versus a supernatural entity that is less in the realms of reality. But that might just be my personal kind of draw. Like, a horror, to me, comes from something that has every potential to exist.
Well, I mean, I totally get it, but I will also say I've totally talked to people who say if a horror movie is about something that could actually happen, it doesn't do anything for them, and it's only the supernatural stuff that ever scares them. So it just depends on how you feel about it, I guess.
Yeah, that's very true.
Damn. I mean, for me, I just am like, haha, get him in the eye. I want to see people get murdered in fun ways. That's, that's more of my... I think 2018 had a great sequence like that where Myers is just walking into random people's homes and killing whoever he wants.
Oh, they continue that in Halloween Kills, too. I think that's one of the first scenes. Oh, no, that's scene 2, after scene 1 of him just, like, fucking going to town on a bunch of firefighters.
He really went to town on those firefighters, huh?
Yeah. Though, I suppose another critique of the kills is, like, Laurie's just like, he's not even human. And then she, like, starts describing how he's, like, this thing that's, like, transcended. Right. And how he's, like, becoming a god. And it's like, Laurie, how do you know this? You just thought, like, 10 minutes ago, or, I'm sorry, 24 hours ago, that locking him in a house and burning him alive would be okay. And now you're just like, he's this primal god. I feel like if they wanted to go with the lore aspect of it, go for it.
I mean, they've gone for it multiple times. Again, because there's like 13 Halloween movies.
Yeah.
So they have gone for that before, and that's, I guess, when the 2018 one came out. It essentially is like, let's pretend everything other than like the first two didn't happen, and like let's pretend we're a sequel to the like first two or first one even.
Well, see, the first one didn't necessarily need a sequel. It wasn't built around the idea of a sequel. Like, it left room for it, but it didn't really set anything up that could be pursued. And
yeah, I agree, Michael. That's
the problem
stupid.
Sequels have had.
Yeah, you know that. Yeah, the third one, even though it's taking place on the same night, is going to be about COVID and masks and stuff. Even though it's taking place on the same Halloween night in 2018, when none of that had happened yet. Like, it's literally going to include things that hadn't happened in time. So it's going to, like, break history and reality. Like, COVID's going to happen in 2018 instead because they want to talk about it in the movie.
Well, that
doesn't make any sense.
I suppose I'm expecting plot from a Halloween movie.
Well, I mean, you can have plot, but it shouldn't be about COVID or just literally something from the future according to that movie's timeline. Like, so
2018
stupid.
Halloween, like,
Mike
the
Myers
premise was so cool. Like, Laurie Strode with a fucking fortress ready to take him on if he ever came back, and everyone's like, man, we're crazy. And she's like, I swear I'm gonna be ready. I'm gonna fucking kill this asshole. Like, that's a cool premise. And then the next one was, like, also pretty darn cool. Because it's just like, okay, what happens if an entire town was out to take out Michael Myers? And the answer is, fuck, it sucks for that town. So, like, I wonder how you go from those two to talking about COVID 2 years preemptively.
I just realized I could turn his wolf on my team by doing the puppeteer ninjutsu. Oh, okay, but yeah, it don't only last so long.
Yeah, instead of a kitchen knife, he uses popping. Got this, you can kill Lone Shadow of Lasagna.
God damn it, he keeps kicking me into the fire. Fuck. The arena is really small. There's not a lot of... There's just not a lot of maneuvering room. This circular-wise. Alright. I take out the boss.
Yeah, we defeat one of the greatest shinobi Japan has ever known. And some one-armed asshole in sandals is just destroying.
Yeah, he is kicking my fucking ass. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, there's no other way to get into this building either, so it's not like I can do like a... Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on a second.
What if you have a... Yeah.
I want to try something.
I think I know what you're
here.
talking about.
Well, I don't know if this will work or not, because we've tried it on another enemy, and it didn't.
Well,
Nope, doesn't work. Doesn't work. Doesn't do anything. Literally did absolutely nothing. Nope, nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Stupid sexy Flanders.
Oh, that guy's a real kicker.
Yeah, your viewing totally counts as a view, Michael. Absolutely. Okay. I'm gonna look at my goddamn items.
If you have that whistle, that might work on the dogs, like, while they're alive.
I think the idea is that you want it to just not even You just don't even want it to him to even summon them at all.
That divine ass is divine grass.
Yeah. How many bosses left? Well, there's a couple of mini
confetti.
There's oh, I've got a bunch of them. I've got a bunch of them. I
You can throw
learned
a divine birthday party now.
but no, Michael, there's let's see. There's a second fight in the past here with the owl, so that's one. There's the true corrupted monk, divine dragon, demon of hatred, and then Ishin the sword saint, but there's a few mini bosses in between all of that. What I'm fighting right now isn't even a boss. This is a mini boss. So,
Yeah, it's like a kind of a smaller boss too, if you kind of compare him to all the other boss sizes.
the boss I'm fighting right now is actually really fucking insignificant. Alright, I'm gonna try this and just see if this see how much use I can get out of it. What? Oh, come on. Wow. Okay, so no use, apparently. Seriously?
Okay, what do your other sugars do?
Got him!
Noise.
Fuck. Alright. Yeah, that was only a mini boss too. Pretty
Yeah,
insignificant
so
one
that
in
is all clear, dude.
the grand scheme of things too. It's not a hugely important one. Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, hold on. Let me... Oh, sounded more profound coming from Tim about the bosses.
What, like the, wait, does that axe just break their shield?
It breaks the shield of like regular enemies, or at least like normal guys.
I guess I only asked because the shield's looking a little, split down the middle.
I mean, it might break him if I hit him a few more times with it. All right. Well, we got an idol anyway. All right.
Oh, I'm not sure if I mentioned it, but I think they'll be proud of me for finally getting into Psychonauts.
Oh yeah. What are you thinking so far? Is it you playing the first one or the second one?
I figured I'd start with the first one.
I mean,
I
that's
like
what
the
I would
whole
do too, but
explanation
it's
of,
so
like-
old. Sometimes I wonder.
Held up surprisingly well. Because I'm
think
able
so,
to
too.
play it on the PlayStation 5. But, like, his family being cursed to never, or to just fucking die in water.
It's a good way to explain why they couldn't program swimming in video games.
Hell yeah.
It's good to do things chronologically backwards, like Star Wars or. Damn. Shit. Alright, well, I mean, hey, at least we got past the one mini boss. Okay. Let's see, let's try sneaking around a little bit more. Oh, okay, never mind, he saw me. Go back, go back, go back.
Well, don't let them see you. That's how they get you.
Refresh. That is indeed how they get you. Okay. Oh god, and of course those guys are just facing me too, so there's no way to just get around them. Is he not facing? Wow, the enemy AI is like just not doing its job just now. There we go.
Got him.
Ugh. All right. Oh shit, I didn't even see the raid. Hey, Afternoon Tune, thank you. Thank you so much for the raid. I appreciate that. How you doing tonight? Thank you, thank you, thank you. How are you? Thank you for posting a comment there too, Michael, because I did not notice that for a solid minute there. Is there anything in the house? Doesn't seem to be. No. Okay. No items in here. Hey, Afternoon Tune. How are you doing? What were you streaming? What did you have going on today? Whatever it is, I hope it was a good one. Yeah, I plan on seeing it not day one, but not like Friday, but probably Saturday. Oh, nice. Northman and I think I might go see the Northman tomorrow. Doctor Strange? Have I heard too much about Doctor Strange, you mean? I have a lot of guesses based on the trailer.
and without saying any spoilers, I'll just say it was good. And by good, I mean great. And by great, I mean I've never seen another movie like it.
Comes on bad. I mean, that's cool. If I like it enough, I'll probably just buy like a physical copy. May 12th. Yeah, yeah. That's not too far away though. But no, for Doctor Strange, yeah, I don't know. I feel like maybe I have heard a bit about it, but like not like. Oh god, and there's one of these assholes at the same time. Fuck. They're just spoiling the movie with the TV spots. Well, I've not watched any of those. I just won't watch them then. I just won't pay attention to them. And thank you for the 20 biddies. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. Ooh. Shit. Well, the Patrick Stewart thing was just in the first, like, initial trailer, which I try not to just watch more than just one trailer for any movie anymore, honestly.
Oh my god, I saw...
But that was just in the...
I forget which theater I saw.
Oh, well,
Northman
America
at, but I saw
Chavez
a
didn't seem
trailer.
like a spoiler to me, I guess, but...
I saw a trailer for The Northman.
At the
At
Northman?
the beginning of The Northman.
That's weird.
I had to fucking plug my ears and close my eyes. So I was like, hell if I'm gonna get
Oh,
these
yeah, I know about the
2-minute
character.
trailer spoilers.
You know, I'm not super familiar with America Chavez, honestly. Like, I know of her, but I don't know her well. Like, it's not a character I'm, like, super familiar with. Ah, shit. Oh, I don't know. I couldn't even begin to guess, honestly. I hope I like it. I imagine I will. For Doctor Strange, I imagine I will come out of the movie thinking that was a fun roller coaster without, like, it being particularly deep or without, like, a ton of actual, like, substance. But that's just how I tend to feel about Marvel stuff in general, so. Alright, have a good night, Alex. I appreciate you hanging out for a bit.
You have a good night there now. While you're fighting an alcoholic.
But yeah, I mean, they'll never stop making it until it stops making money, so. For me, it just is like... For me, the way I think about it is... I care about individual writers and directors, and I like that Sam Raimi is directing Doctor Strange. I don't know if I care about, yeah, the individual creator, not so much the brand or the company. So, it's like, do I like the person that's making this? Yes? Alright, cool. If not, then, I don't know. Well, I mean, Star Wars has lasted longer, right? I mean, not that that's a good thing. I don't think it is, but it has lasted longer. Star Trek has lasted longer. Also, again, I don't think a good thing, but we're just being literal. The Simpsons. I think Moon Knight is like I thought of it. I was thinking about it earlier today, and the way I would describe Moon Knight is I enjoy it in the way that I enjoy Brendan Fraser's The Mummy. It's all right. It's fun, but it's again like a lot of Marvel stuff. It's lacking like actually like the deep like substance of the comic book version.
Have you seen the most recent episode of it?
Yes.
I particularly like how they showed, or how they visualized Egyptian mythology there.
Yeah, I mean, visually, it's like a lot of Marvel stuff. It's like a roller coaster ride. It's entertaining, but it doesn't really mean a lot, you know. That's kind of how I feel about it.
I did get that, like, especially because like I don't know.
Moon Knight, like, I mean, let's just be clear. Moon Knight is a much darker character, and you know, Michael was the one that made this point to me, earlier, or was just said it this specific way earlier, but it is the Moon Knight show. I think I like it more than Michael does. But even while I am enjoying it, it does feel like a Disney-ified version of Moon Knight. Like it's not the same thing, you know? Fun. I have fun with it, but it's like Spider-Man No Way Home. I had fun with it, but, you know, it wasn't really meaningful in a lot of ways, if that makes sense, you know? Kenobi? I might give it one episode, and if it doesn't hook me at one episode, I'll probably give up on it. Because I'm at a place with Star Wars where I don't give a shit anymore. And, oh my god, what the fuck with the monks? I didn't even see those guys.
Well, just your average, everyday Buddhist monks that carry, cross spears.
Yeah, no, the Boba Fett show was garbage. Oh yeah, just Star Wars in general has lost me for a long time. I loved the video game Knights of the Old Republic. Outside of that, I could honestly care. I have a hard time caring about Star Wars in general. Yeah, I mean, I'll probably watch the Lord of the Rings show, but I don't think it looks very good. I think it looks, I don't like how it looks at all. Way too much CGI, and I mean, I get that things just aren't made with that level of practical effects anymore. It looks cheap. It looks really cheap, and it looks like it's just all CGI. And it looks like there's like almost no, I mean, there's some practical stuff, I guess, but it looks like almost, yeah, no, I am a massive Lord of the Rings fan, and I think it looks super cheap. I do not like how the special effects look. I think it's very, they cheaped out and went with CG on everything. I mean, look, again, like I was saying, I get that I do get that, we don't get that for the most part in filmmaking in general anymore. But Lord of the Rings, I think a big part of what makes it special, those movies, is how they did everything as practically as they possibly could. Oh, I hate the Hobbit movies. No, I hated the Hobbit movies. And I had the same problem with those. It's just CGI garbage for almost all of it. Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Hobbit films. And so the show, it's like, I'll give it the show an episode or two and just be like, all right, let me check it out. Let's see. Maybe it will surprise me. Maybe my impression of it will turn out to not be correct. It's not impossible. I will give it a chance, but I am extremely skeptical. All right. So, all right. So we're gonna leave this right here for right now, and we're gonna go because we can come back to this, and we're gonna go do a different thing. Get out of here, monk. Yeah, so we're gonna come back to that on the. I don't know. We might not even do it tonight. That might be on the next stream. But now we're gonna go.
But you got that boss set up.
We got him set up. But that in the past with the father is supposed to be 10 times harder. I need to at least look at what I need to bring with me, and prepare before we totally get into it. So that might be how we start off the next stream. But for right now, we're going to go and unlock the Fountainhead area. But yeah, no, I'm a diehard Lord of the Rings fan. I mean, well, I guess not diehard because I'm not looking forward to this show, so I guess that doesn't work. But I'm a big fan. I plan on getting a whole tattoo up and down one of my legs of the Laurelin and Telperion, which are the sun and moon trees from the island of Valinor, which is because I've read the Silmarillion, I know what that is. Here's another big thing about this Amazon Lord of the Rings show, The Rings of Power. You have no idea what I said. That's okay. So, with the Lord of the Rings, right, there's another book called the Silmarillion, which is the entire history of the universe from the gods and the creation myth of the world and how it came to be, and thousands of years of history. And the last thing that happens in the Silmarillion is the flashback battle with Sauron. That's at the beginning of the movie Fellowship of the Ring. That's the ending of the Silmarillion. That sequence, that battle, actually isn't in Fellowship of the Ring, the book. That's actually a scene from the Silmarillion that they took and put in the movie. So the Silmarillion is just all the history of the universe, right? That's all you really need to know. And this Rings to Power show is doing a different age of the universe, right? It's going back in time and doing some of that other history. Except, and I found this out after that trailer came out, that the Amazon didn't actually get the rights to the book The Silmarillion. So what Amazon's making is they're making shit up to make this show.
Oh.
So they're not even adapting stuff from the book. They're just making a bunch of bullshit up themselves. And that's another big reason to, I think, be extremely skeptical of that show. They also don't have the rights to how Lord of the Rings visualized it in the movie, so it's going to have an aesthetic that just clashes with how we imagine the whole series. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. They literally have
Why do it at all if you don't have the license?
Exactly. It's like they have the license to we found the fragrant stone. Okay, All right. So now we're gonna open up the Fountainhead. Shit. All right. See, that was the Wedding Cave door. Is that right? Was that where that was?
I believe.
I think that's where that was. Yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of reasons I just don't think that Lord of the Rings show is. It just doesn't seem like it's going to be all that interesting. Oh, that would make sense because the corrupted monk was guarding that doorway, so that would make sense of this because that's the corrupted monk is the actual monk is in the. Uh, See, do I have to use
that's
the?
track.
Do I have to use the? Ceremonial. No, okay, it's not in my inventory as an item, so. Oh shit! Wait. Did it explain how to use the scent when I wasn't paying attention? Maybe. Oh, never mind. Here it is. All right, cool. So then the area we're unlocking here is the second to last area in the game. Honestly, Tim, I could see us only even having like what, maybe 2 more streams after tonight. The fuck is that?
What fucking indeed?
Yeah, afternoon tune. Yeah, I'd totally come on your stream if to talk about the Lord of the Rings show. I have not seen the Halo show. I've never been a big fan of Halo in general, so when I saw that they were making a show, I just kind of shrugged my shoulders and, what the fuck is that? What the hell? Oh, it's the Wicker Man. Is Nicolas Cage going to show up in the game? Is Nicolas Cage going to be a boss? But no, afternoon tune. If you want me to come on your show if you want me to come on, I'd be absolutely up for that. Nicolas Cage absolutely should do some video games. I'd love to see it. Because whatever video game he'd be in would be weird as shit. I would love a video game of The Wicker Man, if I'm being honest. I would like to see that adapted into a video game. Nicolas Cage should have his own stream. Abso-goddamn-lutely. If I could sit down once in my life and have a conversation with Nicolas Cage, if I could do an interview, if I could interview him, whether it's whether it's recorded or not, I would. Kojima would be a very good person to partner with Cage for a video game. Fuck yeah. All right. This is this is interesting. Oh, here we go. Okay, I know exactly what this is. Exactly what we're about to fucking do. Oh, there's an item back here too. Just some more pellets. Well, whatever. I really don't ever use those health items. Like, they're too slow for me.
Well, yeah.
Here's the thing, afternoon tune. I don't even know. I don't even know what the specific characters are that it's going to be focusing on because I know the book, but I don't with the way they're doing the show. All right. And I'm sorry, Tim, what were you about to say? I totally interrupted you.
Oh, I don't even remember it. It must not have been that important. Except for the fact that you're at the corrupted monk with his 3 health bar bullshit.
Yep, 3 health bar bullshit. Pressing that parry button too fast. That is almost like there's almost a delay to it. That's interesting. Yeah, it's like... Ooh, that's a sweep attack, okay. Ooh, that was... Okay, wrong one. Well, yeah, Galadriel would definitely have to be in it because she's literally thousands of years old. So, ooh, goddamn, that's the wrong one again. Ooh, shit. I'm almost out of health.
Well, don't do that.
Alright, last one. Oof. Ooh, you got me.
Well, sometimes you hold them, sometimes, you get folded by them. Oh, so, in addition to playing, Psychonauts, I've also been playing one of the PlayStation games of the month.
Oh yeah, what is that?
The Ghost Runner.
Ghost Runner. I've heard about it, but I don't think I know a lot. Is it going to feel like a retread of the movies, but less good? Probably, yeah. They're just going to try and... Well, that's what The Hobbit... That's what made The Hobbit so shitty, is it just tried to just do what the movies did, but it wasn't as good. So...
Ghost Runner, you're a robot swordsman. And you're a part of a robot class called the Ghost Runners, who were just created as kind of like a jack-of-all-trade kind of bodyguard, messenger kind of thing.
I've never been a big Harry Potter fan, to be completely honest. And I'm sorry, Tim, I totally interrupted you again.
No, you're fine. But you use the fact that you're a robot to condense time or kind of space it out so that you pause time briefly to line up the attacks or shift slightly out of the line of a bullet.
Okay, that's cool.
And it's meant to if you get shot once, you die. But there's frequent enough checkpoints that it's all about trying to create the perfect playthrough of a specific area. Because you have to be flawless in your execution.
Kind of like Deathloop, where it's you're basically practicing it over and over again until you can do it like a speed run almost.
Yeah, looking for different paths, different ways to kill the enemies. You're just am I going to try to deflect that bullet with a sword strike, or But considering it's a free game of the month, I definitely recommend playing it if you want to get frustrated.
Well, I'm playing this, aren't I?
Well, there you go.
The Thor trailer, the Thor trailer, I enjoyed quite a bit actually. I'm looking forward to that. After Ragnarok, and again, it's a thing where it's I like the I like the individual creator of Taika Waititi, so I am looking forward to his particular project. However, I've seen pictures of what Gore looks like, and I'm not a big fan of what they did with that character design. So I hope that he looks better in the actual movie, or I don't know, he transforms or something. It has more than one look or something, because as he is, I'm not a huge fan. I've read some of them, but Michael in the chat has read like all of them, I think, or at least a lot of them. Hey, Switch Boy, what's up? I'm just hoping you can live up to the... I'm gonna let myself die here. It's already a fucked up run. Hoping it could live up to the God Butcher story arc, which is my favorite series Jason Aaron has ever done. Yeah, we'll see, but I feel like it's definitely going to be a comedy. Oh yeah, Hollow Knight's a hard game, man.
I had to take a break from Hollow Knight. I got to the triumvirate, the Trinity fight, where you're fighting the 3 bug lords.
Oh damn.
And I just hit a wall there and stopped playing it for a bit. Figured I'd palate cleanse with Psychonauts.
I hope they don't kill Thor. I think that'd be kind of bullshit, honestly.
The Sisters of Battle, yes. Or the
I'd be annoyed.
I guess is the first iteration of them. I did end up caving and trying to look up strategies, but like, just can't get the timing of that down. I feel like I get far and then I die, and I'm sure it's like a Souls boss, though. Eventually it just clicks.
Yeah, I could see Thor maybe... What I can see is that maybe there aren't any Thor movies after this, but maybe Thor is like, alright, Valkyrie, I know you hate doing this political job. Let me come in, I've matured enough, I can lead finally, I'm willing to do it. It's, you know... No, Switch Boy, definitely not. Definitely not. No, every Souls game is not exclusive to the PlayStation. Most of them are not. Oh yeah, like Thor is in Guardians.
And actually, no, I think Sekiro is available on PC, so it's just Bloodborne that is currently a PlayStation exclusive.
And Demon Souls. Well, there may be a PC version of Demon Souls, but, you know, console exclusive. Switch Boy, just because the characters, they're the same idea of a character doesn't mean they're actually literally the same character.
Well, even throughout mythology, Norse mythology was all kind of different based on which era, time, or even who was telling it.
That's almost like saying, well, the Batman video game is a sequel to the Batman movie because they both have Batman in it, you know?
What are you talking about? James Patterson is the best Batman.
James Patterson?
And no, not James Patterson, Jesus Christ. who the
Christian
fuck
Christian Bale is the best Batman.
No, Christian Bale is the best Batman, yes. I guess facetiousness doesn't really work when you get the name wrong.
Oop, that was not a jump. Alright. That was a jump, but I didn't do it. I don't know, Switch Boy. I'm almost sick of cameos at this point. I'm kind of getting tired of there being cameos. The Dark Knight? Oh yeah, hell yeah. Well, that's the best Batman movie, I think, by far. Even the other two movies in the same trilogy are not. I mean, there'll be some. Doctor Strange is like the last time I'm okay with seeing cameos. After Doctor Strange, I don't want to see any more cameos. It's like I'll give you one movie. I'll give you one big multiverse movie to do a bunch of cameos and then stop it. I don't want to see anymore. That's how I feel about that. Oh, Ezra Miller? I don't know. I don't really have an idea, honestly, of who I would think would make a great Flash. Also, yeah, I'm on board with The Dark Knight being the best movie ever made. Oof. Got me. Yeah, honestly, anyone would be a better Flash.
How late did you want to go to bed?
I'm thinking maybe... Well, let's see if we can beat this boss, maybe. See if we could take this guy out. If I could take this guy out on just like another Charles Martinet. Is that the guy that does the voice of Mario in the games? I'll say one thing and one thing only about Chris Pratt voicing Mario. No one is a good voice for Mario. The guy that does the voice for Mario in the games has posted at least one video of himself doing that voice, but like in full conversations, and that even is like grating to listen to. Mario should not talk except for a couple of words and phrases occasionally in a Mario video game, and he should otherwise be silent because that's how the character was designed to work. No voice is good. So that's my thing. I just don't understand why people care so much about Chris Pratt voicing Mario, because
what you gotta do is
no one is a good
Italian plumbers, like from the fucking
like
old
Bob
cartoons.
Hoskins.
Just like, hey, yeah, we're fucking plumbers. Hey, Luigi, get a load of this.
They should make Star-Lord Italian in the movie.
Yeah, I want Chris Pratt to do a thick Brooklyn Italian accent.
I like Chris Pratt just fine. The Rock, please. I'm sure they'll find a way to put The Rock in there somewhere.
You need to get Rock to play the rock-based character.
I mean, Star-Lord is definitely not comics accurate, because in the comics, Star-Lord is pretty smart, a really good leader. I mean, like, you saw how in Infinity War especially, when the entire crew is making fun of Star-Lord for how fat he is. He gets no respect. But I think the movie version of Star-Lord works as its own thing. It's like, it doesn't have to be like the comics necessarily, you know? I think as the movie, it's fine as its own thing. If we're gonna have a big problem with the character in Guardians, first of all, Ronan is a horrible villain, and he's a great character in the comics that was adapted very poorly. And then Drax was never... Yeah, Drax is the one that's really just like nothing like the comics. So which way you're... I can't play this at the same time and read all those questions. I'm sorry. I will come back to your questions after I deal with
Mario
this.
movies is a celebration of memes. The Sonic 2 director is wanting to create a Smash Bros. Movie.
Oh God, I hope that does not happen.
93 says, MCU Drax is nothing like the comics. Switchboy M says, did you know Pokemon is the Call of Duty of Nintendo? Every game is the same thing. Get a Pokemon Go.
That's actually true. That's actually pretty accurate, to be honest.
Yeah, I can actually agree with that pretty wholeheartedly.
All right. Well, that's phase 2. I just did immediately.
There's nothing unique about Pokemon. Actually, I'm not into anime. I do have to ask Switchboy, do you like Attack on Titan?
There we go.
Jesus Christ. All you had to do was get past phase 1 and you just fucking destroyed it.
There we go. I have Netflix because I've actually never paid for Netflix ever. I've never paid for Netflix. I probably if my dad gets rid of it, I probably won't get my own subscription. And if I do ever do it, maybe I would get I don't think they'll buy Netflix. If I do want to watch something on Netflix, then I'll just subscribe for a month to watch that one thing and then cancel it. Like I don't have any interest in having it long term. The Witcher, Castlevania, I like that stuff. But it does have some just garbage. Netflix has a lot of garbage on it, though, and that's undeniable.
Hashtag justice for Eskel, goddammit.
Yeah, they did fuck that up.
That is my only major critique of the show so far.
I mean, that's okay, Switchboy. You play whatever games you want to play. I love all of the Souls games. Well, I don't know if I'd say love Dark Souls 2, but all the other ones.
Oh, you love Dark Souls 2. Don't you even talk shit about my son.
I like Dark Souls 2, but I don't know if I'd say that I love it. I like it, but I don't know about love. Well, hey, look at that. Corrupted Monk, all done. Let's see if, since we beat it, I mean, are you up for going a little longer? How are you feeling?
Well, I have about until midnight in me.
Okay, so I'll give it, we can give it just a little bit, but... Oh, yeah, Cargill. Yeah, I wish Cargill was coming back. That would be awesome. That would have been cool. Well, maybe... I could see Bloodborne coming out on PC at some point. Sony's been putting a lot of their exclusive games on PC one by one. They're doing it slowly, but they are doing it, so... This is, Yeah, hell yeah. Did you see Everything Everywhere All at Once? I have not seen Everything Everywhere All at Once. I'm interested. I'm interested. I will say I was less interested after... oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, never mind. Don't go in the water, I guess. Oh, Jesus. The Double Toasted crew was a little... They seemed kind of lukewarm on Everything Everywhere All at Once, so after they were like, it's okay, my interest in seeing it was a little lessened. Not that I always agree with what they say, but, you know.
Well, I will... my younger brother went to go see it, and after seeing it, told me that he was willing to buy my ticket for me to go see it again with him. Like, and he's the one who put me on to Northman.
I swear I brought that movie up to you.
You may have brought up Northman.
Which you should also go back and watch The Lighthouse and the Witch.
Yes.
That director's other two films. Mortal
Especially
Shell,
because I
yeah,
like
yeah.
the style of them. Mortal Shell on Game Pass to get into the Mortal Soulsborne series. That's an excellent.
Because it's short too. It's not super.
It's very
It's not
short,
long.
like a 10, 15-hour game. No, I think like a 10-hour game.
I suppose that depends on how much time it takes you to beat it, especially if it's your first game in that's like kind of style and series. Could take longer.
I suppose, yeah.
Because we played like all of them, so.
Yeah, I did play all of the available, except for Sekiro.
Mortal Shell is for newcomers. Would you? Well, Tim, I haven't played Mortal Shell yet, but you have. Would you say it's a good like first Souls game?
I would say it's a good kind of taste. Like if you hate the fact that, like, I think Mortal Shell is more forgiving. In that,
so it's maybe a little easier.
Your body, you get a chance to get back to it before you die. There's also.
I'm sorry. There's also so many comments coming. I'm just
certain shells that are really durable and able to take hits, which is something that you don't really get until later on. Like normally, the entire length of Mortal Shell would be the point in a Soulsborne game where you start deeming that durable. But I would say that it's a very good, like the puzzles in it are really good. The exploration, the environment design,
what the fuck is that?
The combat, the lore is a lot harder to suss out than a traditional Soulsborne game. But overall, I'd say it was pretty good.
I also have been very much in agreement about the old Spill crew having just the greatest fucking chemistry. They were amazing, honestly.
Oh yeah, I suppose.
Oh God, what?
We might have to do an episode of Rapid Respawn or two where I have you kind of see what Mortal Shell is all about.
Oh yeah, no, we will. Well, I plan on doing the whole game. I've read one of them. I've read one of Cargill's novels and Dreams in Shadows. I really, really, really liked it. I thought it was great. In fact, when Spill got shut down, and Corey did that 20. I don't know if you were a Spill fan at the time, Afternoon Tune, but Corey did a like 24-hour marathon fundraising stream to help kind of create what would become Double Toasted. And me and Michael in the chat we actually got one of our questions in to into them, so that Corey and we specifically wanted to ask Cargill a question because we just, I think, both read his book, and I think that video is like on YouTube somewhere of our question, and it was really cool. That was really cool. Queen of the Dark Things, the second book. I've never read the second book. I need to do that. I need to read the second one. I still have not done that. I also, Jason Murphy from the League of Extremely Ordinary Gentlemen and Rage Select, in the loading bar and all that. He's written a couple books. I've read one of them, The Black Goat Motorcycle Club. I thought that was pretty good.
Oh, this game, Switchboard.
Yeah, this game, Switchboard. This has been the game.
Like,
The Black Goat Motorcycle Club is about a gang of werewolves that it's like a horror movie that they like trap a bunch of people in a hospital in a small town. It's really, really good. It feels like almost like old school Stephen King. I haven't read any of his other ones though, only Black Goat Motorcycle Club. Yeah, Switchboy, that sounds like that's a dad joke if I've ever heard one.
That is the worst joke I have heard today. And I have heard the joke today, where do hamburgers go dancing? A meatball.
Oh god, that's terrible too. Ha! No. Starfield? No, not at all. I don't like Bethesda games in general. Bethesda, I think, is an awful developer. I think they publish good games. Sometimes I think they publish good games, but the games that Bethesda actually develops themselves, I am not a fan. Not a fan at all. Oh, that's what was shooting lightning at me. Oh. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, no, that's pretty bad too. It's pretty bad too,
fish
Switchfoot.
fuckers.
You get more irritated by jokes. Yeah, they're fish fuckers. Oh god. Alright, those things are easy to kill, but if you're not close to them, you yell at people whenever there's jokes. Well, I don't know how much you're gonna like this being on this channel then, Switchboy, because we do nothing but tell dumb jokes here.
Where does a bureaucratic vampire go to live?
Where, Tim?
Pennsylvania.
Oh god. You're fired. You are fired.
Well, most puns make me feel numb. Math puns make me feel number.
Oh my god. Tim, do you have a book of dad jokes next to you? Is that where you're getting these from?
No, I have a dad joke a day calendar.
Of course you do. I never even saw the second Jurassic World movie. That first one I thought was so fucking dumb that I have no interest in seeing more. Other than maybe to mock it because of how much I didn't like it. But yeah, I really did not like that first Jurassic World. I would hate that Switchboy because I hate PewDiePie. So
Oh, yeah.
that would be, I think, would be terrible.
I think it would be a new low for Smash.
I think Hollywood was trying to make Chris Pratt a thing in like 2014, but I don't really feel like they're doing it now. I don't know. Maybe that's just me, but I feel like Chris Pratt being the it guy in Hollywood happened almost 10 years ago. It's when they had the goddamn invisible, yeah, when they had the invisible dinosaur that they genetically engineered in a lab. Yeah, I was also like, Jesus Christ, you guys, are you fucking serious?
Yeah. Why would you make it so that why would you make an invisible T-Rex? Who does that?
Garfield movie.
In a world where Jurassic Park 1, 2, and 3 canonically existed.
Yeah, I don't.
3 separate T-Rex outbreaks.
Chris Pratt. Yeah, I don't think Chris Pratt. I think. Yeah, I really think his like Hollywood doing him and like stuff was 10 years ago. I mean, yeah, but the Jurassic Park movie was the first one came out in like what 2016, 2017, and those movies are. I mean, those movies are terrible. So, I mean, is anybody really looking forward to that? The idea behind them, I think, was interesting. The idea that people were like bored of dinosaurs because of like all the tourism. I think that was an interesting concept. Like there was a cool idea in there. I just think it was executed really badly. But Chris Pratt gender. Sooner or later, it'll be one. Sooner or later.
With a big Chris Pratt and a Pratt from me to you.
Like I think if Chris Pratt, if they weren't making Guardians of the Galaxy movies anymore, I don't really think people would even. I think people won't even remember who he is after 5 years, unless you're like a movie person that like watches a ton of movies. that?
他にそう
All right, cool.
Free my father from the evil cop.
Oh shit. Yeah, all right. These things are assholes. Oh, they make you feeble? That's their
They
thing?
like seem to literally steal your life force.
Yeah, no, that's what that lady was warning me about. You can't even defend. I guess he could be, huh? Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. My thing about people getting mad about, or like disliking or liking celebrities, really, is just that, like, I don't know. They're not part of your actual lives. The entertainment they make might be, but like, I don't care about them. I don't care. I don't know them. They're not. They don't. Their lives don't matter to me outside of the movies they are in. Like, I don't care. I don't know them. I don't know them personally. It's irrelevant to me.
One of Halle Berry's childhood friends is my trainer at my new job.
Really? Huh.
Yeah. Like, to the point where she's like, yeah, me and Halle Berry used to come over, she'd braid my hair. I'm like, what? Tell me more. And she's like, well, you know, my mom always pushed me to be, like, playing guitar and piano and stuff, and her mom was always pushing her to, like, do acting classes and stuff, so we hit it off. And I was like, what the fuck?
Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh, fuck you. There we go.
And then one of the other people in my
Not another Pirates
training
movie.
group of 10 people went to high school with Prince.
Huh. Interesting.
Minnesota is a really small place. There's only like 2.3 million people in it.
Oh, no worries, Michael. I appreciate you coming and hanging out, though.
Oh,
It's
I'm
been a
about
good
to,
time.
My exunt major. Which is French for, stab that guy in the fucking head.
Yeah. Fuck that guy. Yeah, I can't either. I mean, I liked the first Pirates, and that was it, so. Oh, yeah, they've been doing, I've been hearing about another Pirates movie for a long time. Without depth. I think that was even maybe before the controversy, too. Yeah, but with Margot Robbie, yeah. And that was, I believe that was even before any controversy, like, happened. I think that was, like, they were, like, planning on not bringing Depp back, like, even then. Before anybody was upset at him or thought he did anything or, you know. Even though, shit. Oh, they're fast, too. Every Disney animated movie? I mean, there's definitely a lot of them that do. I wouldn't say all, but there's a lot that do. There we go. They're going progressive. You know, I think Michael said it well. It's not that going progressive is bad, it's that corporations pretending that they're progressive to try and make money off of people by using a checklist is that, and then it's extremely disingenuous. That's what I don't like. If it's like if it's real progressive, I think that's a good thing. If it's a corporation trying to trick you into thinking they're not an evil corporation by being progressive, I think that's the difference, you know? That's where I would I don't know. Because I do think there's a difference between the two.
Alright, not to be Das Party pooping, but I'm gonna head out. Feel free to keep streaming though, because
I might, just because I feel like
progress.
I will not do any significant bosses without you, but I just might make my way through some of this area.
Oh yeah, if you definitely want to like plow your way through this area so that we can get on to bosses next time, like go right ahead. And I will talk to you tomorrow. And the rest of you folks, thank you for tuning in to this extra special bonus edition of Rapid Respawn. And
have a good night, Tim.
Tim out.
I appreciate you being here.
I appreciate you having me.
Will Smith smashed Margot Robbie for the culture. No, have a great night, Tim. I will see you soon, I am sure.
Or else.
Or else. But yeah, that's true. That's true. You're never gonna get real progressive from a corporation. I mean, that's the problem, right? Is like when something's genuinely progressive, I don't have a problem with it. When it's a corporation having a checklist of like, well, you know, we have to appeal to this demographic and this demographic to make sure we make $1 billion. That's when I'm like, all right, guys, like, I know you don't really mean this. That's like that. That's what I think is shitty. Oh shit. Yeah, taste that lightning. Good for Andrew Garfield. I'm glad he's not getting suckered into being the Spider-Man for all of Sony's shitty spin-off movies. Like, seriously, good for him. I'm glad he's not. I did not see Morbius, and I honestly... the only way I'll see Morbius is for, like, a bad movie watch party with friends and, like, beers and stuff. Yeah, they would. They'd shit right in Andrew Garfield's mouth. They would shit right in his mouth. Need that to come on DVD. Yeah, because I'm not doing it otherwise. Like I don't give a shit about Morbius unless I can watch it as a bad movie watch party. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nothing else. The shitting in his mouth on DVD. I don't know if that's quite what you want, but you know. Because Sony made it, and it's... Look, I'll admit that I haven't seen it, and I will... You know, I would be willing to watch it, but I'm not paying for that shit, because Sony has a fucking track record. I haven't liked a... There's no way. I haven't liked a Sony, live-action Sony, Spider-Man spin-off, Spider-Man... anything. The only reason Into the Spider-Verse was good, or Spider-Man 2 was good, was because Sony, with those movies, didn't know how much of a hit they had on their hands, and so they stayed away from and did not interfere with the creative process, and they let the people, the actual specific creatives for those movies, do their job and didn't get all their hands all over it and fuck it up, which is absolutely what they have done with everything else they've made. Yeah, there's no way. There's absolutely no way I'm going to like Morbius. No way. I mean, maybe I won't hate it as much as Venom, but I'm sorry to hear that, Switchway. I hope you don't, I hope those exams get over soon. I hope that, Jared Leto does have an actual cult. Yep, he does. He forces them to all call him Savior, and he lives on an island with them. Oh my god. Shit. Even if the cult didn't go see Morbius. I believe that I might hate Morbius less than Venom. But there's no way that I'm gonna like it. No fucking way. Yeah, even the cult wouldn't go see it. Oh shit. Oh, that's a mini boss. Alright. Ooh. And I low-key, but he was a good fit for Morbius. I don't know. I don't think, personally, I don't, like, I don't really want to ever see Jared Leto in anything. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright. Shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Fuck. I mean, I hope if they're gonna do, I mean, like I don't think Wanda needs to be her own thing. I think I don't want to. I mean, I really think if you're gonna do Doctor Strange, like I feel like he's not even been done that much yet. He's gotta stick around for a while if he's gonna feel like he mattered. I don't know. Yeah, Wong hasn't even. Yeah, that's true. Let Wong be Sorcerer Supreme just long enough for it to feel like it matters when Strange gets it. Oh shit, I could stealth kill him? Okay, well we're gonna just do that then. Oh, not all the way though. Okay. interesting question. What was the last thing Sam Raimi directed? Was it Drag Me to Hell, or is it The Great and Powerful Oz? I don't remember. Was that the last thing? God damn, that was a while ago. Shit. Yeah, it's been a while. Yeah, shit. I didn't realize it had been quite that long. Wow. All right. Give me just a second, everybody. I just got to make a quick trip to the bathroom. I will be right back in just a short moment. Well, yeah, that's true. He could not make another one with James Franco. That's a good point. That's a good point. Okay, I'm back. Let me see. I'm also, Alright, let me check something out real quick. Fountainhead. Yeah, we've gotten quite a bit of this. Go check something out real quick. Oh, it's like nighttime now. Wolf shows for himself how to use his fangs. Looking for his token, you've done just that. Hell yeah, we have. Okay. Yes. Okay. Yeah, we need that. I'll blow your lights out any second here. All right, no worries, Michael. I hope you have a good night. I appreciate you coming and hanging out a bunch, dude. It's been awesome. I feel like this is some of the most you and me have talked in a little while. Just in general, you know. Hey, soon enough though, we'll start doing some. You'll be back on the stream in the relatively near future. All right, cool. So we got an item that's going to be extremely useful in the near future. All right, and then now let me look at. All right, so now we can go back here, and. So wait. The Great Sekiro idol. Okay, okay. We cannot just go into the water. God, I haven't seen Drag Me to Hell since it first came out. Okay. Thank you for the 20 bits. Thank you for the biddies. Afternoon tune, I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, okay. Shit. I really liked the Ash versus Evil Dead show. I thought it was fucking fantastic, and I think it's an absolute shame that it got pirated so much, and ended up getting canceled because they were supposed to be 2 more seasons, and I wanted to see those. I do think I'll get the game. I don't play a lot of multiplayer stuff, but I think it's one of the few multiplayer games I'm actually interested. I will say that the finale, it works pretty well as a finale, but it was also clearly it also set up for more, but it does work as a good ending. Yeah. It basically they had 5 seasons of material, and so they would have done the 5 seasons. They would have done the 2 more, and that would have been it. So, but they didn't. I mean, they didn't get that obviously, but. I think he would have done those last 2 seasons. It just would have then been that would have been it. You know, like he would have been like, all right, that's it. This show's the send off. We had it because when they started it, they said, hey, we got a 5-season plan. That's what they said when they started it, and they kept saying that all the way to the end. Shit. Oh yeah, and I'm a massive Evil Dead fan, so I have been yeah. I even thought the remake was honestly one of the better remakes, because I typically remakes, sometimes they're okay, but a lot of times I think they suck. Evil Dead was one of the few I actually enjoyed that. I did not think that was bad. Not, like, amazing, mind you, but... Yeah, Bruce, I mean, I do think he deserves more recognition. Oh, hell yeah, he's charming as hell. Fuck. Well, Bruce Campbell would have been a great Sully. Bruce Campbell would have been a fantastic Sully. Abso-fucking-lutely. Shit. Ooh. Yeah, no, I agree though. Bruce Campbell's... Oh, Hal Jordan? Hal Jordan? He would have, yeah. I still think Hal Jordan should have been Nathan Fillion. I mean, Nathan Fillion. Oh god. Nathan Fillion in his prime, I think, would have been an excellent Hal Jordan. Yeah, that's not a bad way to say it. Yeah, Nathan Fillion, he definitely got some of that same charm down. Opposite Bruce Campbell in Uncharted, that would have been hilarious. Oh yeah, well Nathan Drake, the character, is partially based on Nathan Fillion to begin with. I think so. Like, I mean, goddamn right he should have been. Fuck yourself. Oh god, okay. There's a lot of guys in this area. Oh, they are. Yeah, they will. It sold, it made a lot of money, which I think is kind of a tragedy, but, you know, whatever. Dumb shit is successful all the time. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, it's one of these fuckers? Ah, Jesus Christ, okay. Do not have enough health for this. Alright, come on. Come on. Oh god. I'll need you out here too. I don't need you. Yeah, I did know Neil Adams. He wrote some crazy, drew some crazy Batman comics. Batman Odyssey is one of the goofiest fucking things, like, ever written, and I love it. Fuck yeah, there we go. Whew. Fuck, alright. Those fucking... the spirit enemies are, I feel like, particularly tough. What a banana of a thing. Directing Fantastic Four? I mean, I feel like it's a kind of a cliche answer, but Brad Bird, I feel like has proven that he could totally do it. So, uh, I mean, Okay, so now let's try and go up there. Just the one? Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. It's a good question. I don't know. Oh, there's more of you fucking. John Krasinski. Just have him do it. Star and direct. Ooh. Okay. So I must have to take that fucker out before I can explore the water. Must just be how we need to do things here. Oh shit. Honestly? Yeah. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Because again, just like with the other ones I was saying, I like Krasinski as a character, as a creator, so I'd be into it. I like the first two Quiet Place movies, but I'm a little worried with the next one because it seems like, well, he's not directing it, the next one. And I don't know, I'm a little, I'm apprehensive. Because I feel like his direction is what made those movies work almost entirely. So if he's not going to be working on it really, like, I don't know, how good could we expect it to be? Like, it really seemed like something he had a pretty singular vision for. So, I don't know. It could still turn out good, but I'm skeptical. There we go. At one point in time, I tried to, but not in a long time. I honestly can't stand the CW shit. I really can't. Alright. Alright, let's see. I think I have to go this way. Oh, wow. Massive texture pop in. You should fucking see that? That was... Yikes. Them canceling all those, I kind of only see as a good thing. I won't even lie. I don't like those shows. Oh yeah, like they were. Oh, Kite Man! I actually am. Yeah, I'm excited for the Kite Man show. Hell yeah, Kite Man! Hell yeah! Oh God! Oh shit! Oh shit! That's where he is. Fuck. Damn, how do I get up there? Yeah, I don't... Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that just to save myself from dying. Yeah, Kite, I think that sounds great. Just DC villains version of Cheers. Why the fuck not? Come on, you can forget about me. You have no idea I'm here. Ooh, okay. Maybe if I like pop up out of the water and then I can throw it before I land? I'm gonna try that. Let's try that. Let's just see if that works. Let's just see if that works. Let's see. Alright, let's try that. Let's try this. Nope, that does not work. Okay. Nope, okay. Don't have enough time. Okay. Okay. So there's some other way to get up here. Oh, Jesus. Oh, goddamn, alright. Damn, it is. Shit, it is. It is late. Oof. Okay. Well, you know, I don't like that it's like a multiplayer thing either, but it's not exactly like Dead by Daylight. And by that I just mean that the you can fight back. Like both the human players and the demon players are capable of actual full combat. So it's not like Dead by Daylight where there's just like survivors and then demon or monsters or whatever. It's like both groups have like full like combat abilities. So it's not. So it's still. It's. I think it's more interesting than Dead by Daylight. But I still wish that it wasn't like a. I still wish it was a single player game with like a story. I honestly. Well, here's my thing. I think that. Okay, so Evil Dead, the Ash versus Evil Dead show got canceled, right? Why wasn't the... Why didn't they just make a single-player game using the concepts for Season 4 and 5 of that show and do it as a video game instead of as a TV show? That's what I think they should have done. Bruce Campbell's he's clearly more than willing to do voice work still as the character, even if he's not willing to do or animated, yeah, or an animated movie. I would be absolutely fine with either of those things. Oh, you're kidding. Was I right? Yes. Oh, I'd love that. Afternoon Tune, that would just be a dream come true for me. I would be... You have no idea how fucking happy that would make me if that happened. I would be so happy. Oh yeah, his voice is still the same. I mean, plus he was playing an older version of the character anyway in the show. It hasn't even been that long since, you know. Goddamn, where is the way up from here? No, that's a wall. Oh hell yeah, Ash is the greatest. Oh shit, what? For the movies, Army of Darkness. Yeah, for the movies, I like Army of Darkness the most. I know most people say Evil Dead 2, but the comedy, it really does do it for me. What? Yeah. Yep, okay, what the hell? Where is the fucking way up? I'm having a hard time with this one. I just can't figure out the... Alright, well, when you get stuck long enough in Sekiro, yeah, look it up. And this game is hard enough that I do not feel bad about, I don't feel bad about, the MCU. I mean, I just think it has to... I think they just need to take more time when they are writing their scripts. I think that they need to... I think a big thing for the MCU is they need to stop having world-ending or universe-ending stakes in everything. I think they need to tone stuff down and have more... And like, certain things are... Like, Hawkeye is the best example of this that actually did what I'm saying, but the stakes... He is just a dude that wanted to get home for Christmas. I was so much more cool with that. Like, overall, honestly, like, I was so much more happy with that than the world's at stake, the world's at stake, the world's at stake, the world's at stake. It's like, how am I supposed to care that the world's at stake if the world's always at stake? Like, at a certain point, it feels like it doesn't matter that the world's at stake, and you gotta tone the damn... You gotta tone it down. You gotta tone it down. I think that would be my number one piece of if I could give advice to Marvel, that'd be my single biggest piece of advice, would be just let's not have the world be at stake. Like Black Panther 2, right? I hope that in Black Panther 2 there is a interesting geopolitical conflict between two countries. And that's the scale. There are country level stakes, not planet wide, not universe wide, country level stakes. That's all we need. We do not need to have more than that. It's fine. It's fine. Like, we can stop there. Or like Moon Knight. I think Moon Knight has world-ending stakes, and that really caught me off guard, and I thought it was fucking weird. And I'm like, really? Like, in this? Seriously? I don't know. Okay. The Way Up is super fucking obvious. I cannot believe I did not see it. Well, but the thing is Moon Knight comics are, like, yes, he deals with supernatural stuff, but he is generally pretty street level. Even, like, he does do good stuff with gods and some bigger scale stuff. It's not that there's none of that in his comics, but even when it is gods, it still tends to be relatively... Warren Ellis did a pretty good run of Moon Knight. I know he's had some controversy with some assault charges, and he's not really doing a whole lot now. But I mean, I think it's hard to deny the quality of that. He's been accused of a sexual assault, I believe. Which, I mean, I don't know if I don't know if it's been confirmed. I can tell you that. I don't know if he's actually been, like, found guilty of it. So I don't know. They're building up to Midnight Suns. That's what they're doing. 100%. They're trying to do Midnight Suns. Midnight Suns is like they don't even have a lot of stories, honestly. Like, they're not like a significant team in the comics, but it's like Doctor Strange, Moon Knight, Daredevil, Ghost Rider, sometimes Spider-Man. Yeah, it's like a supernatural team, and Elsa Bloodstone, who's like almost like Marvel's version of Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay. Ooh, okay. I'm just gonna fucking run for that shit. Demon Knight. Oh, the Black Knight. Yes, yes, the Black Knight. Yeah, he's the Black Knight. Honestly, will probably be in Blade. The Black Knight almost, I think, I can almost guarantee is going to be a supporting character in the Blade movie. Yeah, fuck you and your lightning bullshit. God damn. Alright. Well, I can get back up there. So fuck you, haha. There we go. Alright. Let me see, huh? Well, the Spider-Man movies have. The Spider-Man movies have had that comparison. That's it though. That's the only other one I could say is. But I will say Spider-Man. Tom Holland kind of constantly getting compared to Tobey Maguire and all that. But that's it. That's the only one. I mean, I'm already annoyed that it's not rated R. And I think, I mean, like, yeah, I get it. It's Disney. I don't think that's an excuse anymore. If they're doing Deadpool, they don't have an excuse. I really don't think they have an excuse. Blade should be rated R, and it will not be as good of a movie if it's not. I am 100% believe that. I don't think it has a chance of being as good if it's not rated R. Moon Knight should have been. Moon Knight, I think, my biggest issue with Moon Knight is it's no different than toning down the Punisher and not allowing him to have any graphic violence at all. It's really not any different than that. I just I mean, I like the idea that we're getting a bunch of supernatural stuff. I think that's cool. And it keeps it a little fresh too. Well, here's the thing. I don't think it's going to be any one thing or the other. I think that's the thing going forward with the MCU is it's not going to be any one thing. I think we're going to get a bunch of different teams. We're not even going to do a normal Avengers. There's going to be the Young Avengers. We're going to do the Thunderbolts. We're going to do the Midnight Suns. We're going to do the Fantastic Four. We're going to get the X-Men going. I think that's what we're really looking at in the future here is that we're doing just completely kind of just a bunch of completely different things, you know. Like I think we're just there's going to be less like direct connectivity, you know. Like I think like stuff will still connect for sure, but I think there seems like there's gonna be less of a like it all is building up to this thing, you know. Like it's gonna be a little more, hey, like these 2 or 3 projects build up to one thing, and these other 2 or 3 projects build up to one thing. Or yeah, you know, but I think eventually we'll get something. I think eventually we'll get something really crazy, and really major and significant. But I think it's going to be a bit. I think it'll be a little while before anything like that happens. Yeah. I mean, I think they're it's gonna eventually lead up to something big, but it'll be like Secret Wars in a decade. You know, it'll be something really crazy when it does happen. But I think there's gonna be less of like, you know, here's a phase of 6 movies and an Avengers, a phase of 7 or 8 movies and an Avengers. I think there's gonna be less of that. But I do think they're going to all build up to, like, one really big, crazy thing, like, in the long term. I do think that's going to happen. Is there really not a... Really? Is not a way to get back up there from here? Alright. Go around. That's an interesting question, though, as I still am not 100% sure how we're supposed to get over here. Oh, God. Alright, well, I'm just go for it. Yeah, no, DC is just doing random bullshit. Yes, they are. I think, yeah, see, I guess the thing about DC doing random bullshit and not trying to have, like, it all be a connected universe is that some of it's going to be good and some of it isn't. But, and even though it might not be, like, consistent, you're going to get things that feel, I think, unique and creative and original, like, say, Peacemaker. Or even the new Batman, which I did enjoy. You're gonna get more just individual projects that have each their own vision. You know? And I like that, I do. However, with the whole Warner Brothers and Discovery merger, they're making it sound like they are gonna go right back to the interconnected universe again, though. Alright. So there's not a way up there. I'm assuming I want to not get seen. I mean, I like the Suicide Squad, Peacemaker, the Batman. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh. Shit. Okay, yep, you definitely can't get seen. Definitely cannot be seen. Alright, let's try that again. Well, afternoon too, and I'm curious what do you got that you're looking forward to? Whether it's comic book movies, movies in general, video games coming out soon. Like, you got any like big stuff on the horizon that you're like super excited about? Yes, I'm so excited about God of War Ragnarok, dude. I am so fucking excited for that game. Oh shit. Nope, he saw me. Son of a bitch. Oh, it didn't kill me though. Oh. Everywhere all at once in the Northman. I really want to see. I haven't seen it yet, but I really wanted to see The Cursed. I thought that looked cool. Black Phone. I actually don't know if I've seen stuff for that one. Okay, where am I going next? So they worked on the movie. Oh, that's cool. Shit. Okay. See, the Ethan Hawke was very scary. That's cool. That's cool. Shit. Whew. Okay, I did it. I think I did it. Whew. Alright. Shice. Not yet, but I want to see X. I really want. I do. X and The Cursed are both horror movies that I thought looked super cool. The Sonic 2 is another one that like I'd maybe watch for like a bad movie night with friends, but I have no interest in it otherwise. I hated that first one a lot. I was not a fan. It was fun. Well, I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'd be surprised by the second one, but I did not like that first movie. I don't like Sonic very much in general, to be honest, so. In particular, I found Jim Carrey to just be absolutely insufferable. I could not stand him. I thought he was just so annoying. I thought he was so annoying. Oh, okay, so that's that door. Yeah, a lot of people said that was their favorite part, and I don't. To each their own, but I don't understand it. Other people can totally feel that way. I'm not telling anybody they're wrong, but fuck, not me. Avatar 2. Now, that's interesting. That's interesting to hear you bring that up, because you're the first person I've heard bring up that movie in general, really. I don't know if I care, but see, that's my thing. Is I know that I don't care about it because I don't think the first Avatar is a very good movie. It's just a remake of Dances with Wolves, but they replaced the Native Americans with blue aliens. Like I don't know. I think the movie, the only reason that Avatar did as well as it did, I really think the only reason it did that well is because of the technology that it created, the new technology that was being used to make it. I think that's why, the only reason that movie did as well as it did. I think it was a pure tech thing. Like, oh, holy shit! Like, wow, movies have gotten fucking insanely, high budget and impressive special effects wise. I really feel like that was the only thing that movie had going for it, and if you take that away from it, it's got nothing. Oh, interesting. Usually enemies come back. Pretty lies to fool him. Give me back. Give him back. I'm sorry, lady. Oh, she died too. Okay. Alright, well, nothing I can do for you now. I just saw, like, the other day, that somebody came out and was like, hey, just so you know, God of War Ragnarok still coming out this year. They made a big point to be like, hey, in case you're worried about it, it's coming out this year. So hopefully. So yeah, I do know why Hollow Knight has been giving me Oh yeah, the bosses. Oh, it's the new version of those geckos. Oh yeah, dude, that I'm so fucking ready for that Thor boss fight. And like God of War 4 was, so I guess Ragnarok is 5, right? So God of War 4, I thought it was such a good, I love that game. And it was such a different way to like pace a God of War game, because like every other God of War game has some insane boss fight in the first 5 minutes. And I thought it was so cool to deviate from that and do something different. But I'm kind of hoping that the God of War Ragnarok, or 5, has that Thor fight as the opening scene, and it is just a crazy batshit opening first 5 minutes, because that is kind of what the franchise is famous for. And I do think it'd be cool if we got to have that again. Like, we got a break from it, and let's go back to it, you know? I'm sorry. God of War on PC performs smooth as Buddy. They're PS fanboys saying that PS exclusives should never be on PC. I mean, I don't have any problem with them being on PC. Like, that's more people that get to play it. I don't think that's a bad thing. Alright, I need to back off a little bit with these guys, I think. Oh no, Afternoon Tune. They actually said after God of War 4 came out, they said that they had another 5 games planned. So there's still 4 more after this one. They did say that God of War Ragnarok would wrap up the Norse story arc. So the next one will be either like Egypt, probably Egyptian, or Japanese. You should kill like Christian, like God. like Christian God. I mean, I think that'd be hilarious. Although it would steal a story idea from me, so you know, just kill Jesus. See, I have my own story about that, so I don't want them to do it because I don't want them to steal my thunder. So I like the idea, but shh, don't tell them. Don't give them that idea because I'm gonna do that. So. God of War is the father and son. Oh yeah, the relationship's great. Switchboy, it's a great relationship in that game. Do you have to do social studies? You shouldn't. I mean, I would say that if you want to really understand the God of War series, you don't have to play anything other than the 4. Like that game tells a good story on its own. But I think playing for all 3 of the first 3 would be good. And have fun. Yeah. No, I mean, yeah. It showed a legitimately different aspect of a character that, I mean, I really like the original God of War games, but I won't, I like those games, but I won't pretend that, that Kratos could not, he sometimes could be a one-dimensional character, like he could. Jesus Christ. What am I doing wrong with the lightning? The cameraman? Well, I mean, yeah, the story presentation is. I mean, the idea of the camera is always up close on the shoulder like that, and the game simulates almost like a movie that's all filmed in a single take, right? Like it's simulating that. It's not actually a single take, but it's kind of trying to simulate that. That's an amazing story presentation. Are there any? Yes, actually, Switchboy, yes. Dead Space 2 does not break its camera from the beginning all the way to the end of the game. Oh yeah, I love all mythology. Greek, Norse. I really love Egyptian mythology. Is really interesting. I love Egyptian mythology. It's super weird. It's super cool. Celtic mythology can be really interesting. Like really ancient Japanese mythology is cool. Chinese mythology, Odyssey to the West. Indian mythology. I mean, there's like I'm sure that in India has multiple mythologies, but like if you want to narrow in on something specific, Hindu has some really interesting mythology. You got your gods like Vishanti and Gilgamesh. I mean, Gilgamesh is more of a Hercules hero type character, I guess. But there's some really interesting like Hindu mythology from Krishna. Yep, yeah, there's some fascinating Indian, Hindu mythology, I guess, however you want to refer to it. I mean, there's this interesting thing too, where like that Hindu mythology plays on, where it's like it plays on this idea that like even though the gods are all these like you have these different names and they all are depicted as separate entities, but they're also thought of as all one god at the same time. It's like they're both. It's like it's both. It's weird. It's cool though. It's really interesting. But like there is this idea that, but it's meant to reflect the idea that like all life is kind of representative of a single entity, and like that humans are just life trying to understand and interpret itself. But so the gods are, they're many, but they're also one. If that makes sense. It's cool. It's very interesting. I've got a bunch of books on mythology that are like all of these kinds of. When do I think Switch Pro? That'd be cool. But again, to answer your question, Dead Space 2 has that unbroken camera cinematic presentation. Dead Space 2, that game did it way before God of War even. Can I just run past these truckers? Oh, shit, actually, this might be... Yeah, well, Switch Boy, I think you'll find that any community just that's big enough is toxic to a certain degree. Like they're like it's just kind of something that's inevitable about something with a really large fan base, you know? I think oh yeah, shit. All right. Uh well, actually, I think I have to stop here because all that's left are bosses as of right now, and I can't do any bosses without Tim, my fantastic Souls game co-host here with me, because I don't want him to, he's kind of been my ride or die for every Souls game. The fact that I even played through this area without him is honestly more than I usually would do. But that's a entrance to a boss area up there. So I think I should probably call it quits on the stream tonight. You can suggest a raid, Switchboy, and I'll look at the person and then I'll decide. But you can suggest someone. You can suggest someone for sure. And I'll look at them and then I'll look and I'll see. Kai Parasite. All right, I'll check him out. I'll check him out real quick. I'm also just gonna look and see if there's anyone that I. Let's see. Yeah, sure, Switchboy. We can raid that. They're playing Earthbound. I could dig on Earthbound. I could dig on that. Yeah, that's cool with me. Well, all right. This has been a long one. 3 hours, and I'll give it 8, 9, 10 seconds. 3 hours and 20 minutes. A lot of progress. A lot of progress made in this game. I hope everybody has a wonderful night. I appreciate y'all hanging out. I really, 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 really do. I hope y'all have a good evening, morning, afternoon, whatever time of day it is, where you are, whether you're watching this live or later on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Afternoon Tune, thank you for the 40 biddies. Switchboy, thank you for hanging out. Michael, Alex, Tim, as always. Have a great one, everybody. We'll get the raid started here. And yeah, it's always good talking to you. And yeah, Afternoon Tune. I'm gonna send you a private message with an invite to my Discord here. I don't just put it in the chat because I want to hand them out as individual invitations. But if you are interested. And then we could connect on Discord for if you ever want to do a podcast or have me on to talk about a movie and stuff. You can just reach me more easily that way. But all right, have a good one, everybody. See y'all later. Oh yeah, and then the countdown. I always forget, but I always say goodbye, and then there's a countdown, and then it's awkward. And all right, have a good one. I'll see you soon.